Well, Alex, one of the big questions going into camp is what can we expect out of the wide receiver position? A lot of people know what you're about, but they're not really sure what's behind you and how it's all going to come together. First of all, what is your collective view on what Wisconsin has at the wide receiver position this year?
Yeah, I feel like we got a lot of guys that are very skilled, very confident guys. Just a matter of, taking from the meeting rooms and transferring it to the field and just being consistent every day and just playing with confidence, believing in yourself. And I think this could be a huge camp for a lot of guys.
For you, how do you follow up last year, and what do you do for an encore?
Yeah, you definitely improve on the things that you need to work on, and you just keep working on your strengths, but then definitely take your weaknesses and try to turn them into strengths. And there's a lot of film last year on some plays that obviously didn't go so well and the plays that did go well, and just trying to replicate some things, but obviously improve on a lot of areas too.
You look physically different. You look in some ways stronger through the arms, but maybe a little bit thinner in the face. How did you change who you are, and how does that relate to what you want to try to do on the football field?
Yeah, obviously we had a very grueling summer, very tough. It was good. Guys got a lot stronger, but I'd say I leaned out a lot more. I dropped some percentage of my body fat. Just try to get a little faster and just slim down a little bit and just see if that helps me in any way.
For as good as last year was, what things did you look back on and say, I wish I could have done that better?
Yeah, I think at the top of my routes I was a little loose sometimes, trying to just be sharp at the top of the routes, and then obviously releases. We're going to get pressed a lot, and guys will try to get in our face and challenge us a lot, so just being clean off the line. And Coach always said they can't touch you, they can't stop you. So if you can knock their hands down, keep them off you, you'll have success in your routes.
It looks at the outset of camp like it'll be one quarterback doing most of the reps, with Joel, kind of being given, the chance to, first of all, have the job, win the job. There's no, fuzziness there going into camp. Does that help you? And how do you see that quarterback-wide receiver relationship this year?
Yeah, I feel like, it's already started in the summer. Obviously, we went 3 days a week in the summer, so we've thrown a fair share of routes and passes this summer. It's just a matter of, now taking it when it really counts and just keep running with it. Obviously, Joel's the guy right now, and hopefully it's just, he runs with it and just keeps getting better every day like all of us. We got to keep improving because the better we are, the more success he can have, and the better our team's going to be overall.
Fans know about you. They've seen flashes from Jordan. I think they're excited when they hear that Tanner is going to be involved with the passing game on the receiving end. Who among the others do you feel is ready for a breakthrough? Who's been maybe more consistent in 7-on-7s and passing drills?
Yeah, I think there's a few guys. Yeah, obviously Wheelwright, Love, and Peavy of all three guys that we're really counting on. Three guys that have worked extremely hard this summer, and guys that have stuck out here, putting the extra time, stretching after we run. Just working on their hands, doing the little things in the weight room to just their mobility, just so they can stay healthy through camp. Because that's the biggest thing. Just it's a long camp, and you got to stay healthy. So I think those are three guys we're really counting on, and obviously Jordan is a guy who's played a lot of football here. He's got the most experience out of our group, so a guy we rely on a lot for experience. And George Rushing too. I think he's a guy that's he's always out here working. He's he's out here 2 times a day most days. So he's one of those guys that if he can put it all together, he'll help us out this year.